Remember, Chad, the adults are back in chat. We got decency on the ballot. And what did we have this year? What was it this year when you had that Democrat staffer which stole women's underwear at an airport? Did that happen this year or last year? Because it's difficult to remember. But we definitely had this year that transgender lady which was invited to the White House, and in front of the White House she showed booba. I can't show this on YouTube, but that happened, right? And then we have the satanic statue in Iowa. Like, we got that. We got Buttigieg in the Senate. Again, decency is on the ballot, right? And I said that the month isn't over. Like, that is still room. And you know what? I still maintain that even after this article. There is still more room. Apparently, in a Virginia County school board member sworn in on stack of LGBTQ books featuring graphic content. Yeah, they talk about book bannings. What they mean is not available in schools, right? And there are videos on the internet with parents reading from these books, and it made the school board uncomfortable. Why though? I mean, they want children to, maybe, you know what? Maybe the school board, they realize that they are weak individuals. They realize that, oh, due to the situation that's happening right now in the world with Ukraine, with Israel, right? Like, conflict is brewing, and we are very weak individuals. Like, we get offended easily. We get uncomfortable easily. Maybe we should train the new generation of children on how to be uncomfortable so they can become stronger people, so that they can become Ubermensch. Is this what they think, I wonder? Why would you want kids to become uncomfortable? No, unironically, like, there are videos on the internet. I want you to imagine, right? Like, videos on the internet where parents go to school boards and they read from these textbooks, and the school tells them to stop. Like, stop talking about, no, disgusting, right? Why is that? Why is that? Like, those books are for kids. And when the parents say we should ban them, it's like, no, you can't ban them. Okay. So now you have, like, this individual, which is being sworn in on a stack of what appears to be pornographic books. Because I seen what's in them. It's not, like the fact that it's LGBTQ, like, that's plus extra. No, that's not the issue. The issue is that it has what appears to be male genitalia going inside another person's mouth. Like, that is the issue that people are having with this, right? Like, the fact that they're putting in the LGBTQ is to try to make people sound homophobic. But no. No. Like, we're talking about, like, books that if I were to show on YouTube, I would get a community guideline strike. Okay? Those are the type of books that we're discussing. So, what do I take from this? Well, the thing that I take from this is that if you were to take this story and send it back in time 10 years ago, people would be shocked. Like, I want you to imagine, like, we're not talking about your grandfather or your great-grandfather or the people that stormed the beaches of Normandy. No, we're talking about, like, people who are alive today. If you were to send them this 10 years in the past, if you managed to get, like, a collection of news articles from today, and you'd show them about the satanic statue, and you'd show them about people showing boobies in front of the White House and all of that, they would be abhorred. And it's funny, it's like sometimes the same people that would defend the stuff today, and they would be like, oh, well, it's no big deal, they would be shocked in the past 10 years ago. It's just to show how fast culture progresses, right? Like, we're becoming more progressive, I've been told. More progressive. And I just wonder, like, how much progress we can take, because if this is what happened in 10 years, can you imagine how the world will look like 10 years in the future? I personally can't. I used to be good at making predictions. I would make, like, very accurate prediction, usually on a 5-year basis. Now it's becoming more and more difficult and complex. You know, there's people that make money in this, like, making predictions. I don't know how they're going to do it if culture is progressing so rapidly. But anyway, right, so the idea of swearing in someone, like, what does that mean? What does it mean to be sworn in? Why do we even have this tradition? Well, if you think about a world where people actually believe that there is a God, like, they unironically believe, without the shadow of a doubt, that there is this almighty, powerful entity that is going to judge you, then you know that everything you do gets to be taken into consideration. So it's like having a camera at you on all times, right? So when you have a person that wants to commit a crime or wants to do something bad, they not only have to deal with the laws of the land, they also have to deal with the Almighty. So it's like another added layer. It's like another guarantee that you will behave, if you will. So when someone gets sworn in, like someone takes an important position in office, and they're being asked to swear that they're not going to abuse the position, or that, you know, they're going to get a lot of privilege and a lot of trust from the community, so they need to make sure that they don't break that trust. They swear on a Holy Bible in order to make I guess like a promise to God, right? So they're already promising to the community, and they're promising God, so that if they want to be corrupt, if they want to do other things that the community didn't trust them with, they will have to think, okay, well, can I get away with it? Will people find out? And if the answer is no, then they will go like, well, shit, like, but God is going to be upset, right? So it's like that extra layer. That's what it is. It's like this psychological trick in order to convince people that do believe in God that this oath is more powerful than other oaths that you took in your life, okay? But what happens when people don't believe in God? Well, they turn it into a mockery, right? Because like the idea is, when you swear on the Bible, if you break the swear, God will punish you. But when you swear on pornographic books, what is the punishment? I mean, right? And not to mention, like the message that you're sending is that you can replace the Bible with books featuring graphic content. That's what you're saying. I'm saying, well, the Bible and books featuring graphic content is the same to me. So it's a double whammy, if you will. Like first of all, is to mock Christianity and their silly traditions. And the second one is to imply that there is nothing sacred. That, or maybe like this person does consider that books featuring graphic content of an LGBTQ nature is sacred for them. I don't know. Wow, I just came up to the realization. Maybe this is the case, right? Maybe this is why they're upset when they're saying like children shouldn't be able to have access to these things. It's because it's like saying children shouldn't be able to have access to the Bible. Which, funnily enough, the Christians did agree to a certain point. It's like separation between church and state. So, yeah, like, don't have it at school? I find that interesting, right? Because, like, this is why they're upset. It's like, when they say these books are getting banned, what they're actually saying is that these books are being taken away from schools. But at the same time, like, a kid doesn't have the Bible at school, right? Like, the teacher can't come with the Bible in class and start proselytizing. So is the Bible banned? Would be an interesting conversation. I don't know. I need to be enlightened. I need to get educated. Where can I get an education? I got one in Romania. It wasn't good enough. I need one from America. Let me know what you guys think, though. And as usual, of course, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.